Hello. 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 So let's see. Hello, can you see me? Yes, beautiful. Sort of beautiful. All right, hi. My name is Olivia. I'm the boss of Illyria. And I'm about to show you my take on James Charles's yellow, orange, pink thing going on that he did to Charli D'Amelio. And it's going to fail. So I'm just telling you that right away so you don't feel like, oh man, that failed. No, it failed. And what I'm really doing is asking for advice. So if you know how it failed, you can let me know. And that will be helpful. That's really what I need, is for somebody to be like, you know what? I see what you did wrong. And that will help you. Right now, I just am like, I don't know. I'm always doing things wrong. So the first thing I'm putting on, I already have like toner, serum, moisturizer, and sunscreen on. And I'm putting all of this right now. I'm putting on this stuff, Cicapair, if you're Italian. And I got it from the Allure Beauty Box, and it's like a green thing to make your skin less red. And I don't know if you noticed, but I do have red skin. I have rosacea, which just sucks. I mean, it's not the worst. I know some people have it worse, so I don't want to complain. But but it helps cut down on this green stuff cuts down on the redness, because as you know, green and red are opposites on the color wheel, so they should somehow blend to like a nice tan, right? That's how it works. So, so I did that. Now, when James Charles did Charli D'Amelio, he did a ton of like base stuff to her. He did like a concealer. He did a powder. He did a foundation. He did a powder. Damn it! I forgot to put bring a Q-tip down so I could get this out. This is Physicians Formula concealer. It's fine. I don't like love it or hate it. I don't know that I ever love or hate any concealer. Like, that might be a problem. Maybe I need to find a real concealer I like. I hear that some people actually love their concealer and it does important things to them. Mine, I don't know. So I'm putting it here. That's what people say. I'm putting it on my red eyes. I feel like I used to wear all kinds of like different medicines and creams for the red eyes, and like nothing really like stopped the red eyes. So I just had to like admit that they are in fact red, and then like use just makeup to cover them. I don't know if that's giving up, if that's defeatist. But so see, I just like rubbed that concealer in, and like you're not even sure if I did anything. So then I'm like, that's not a good concealer, is it? I don't have a foundation. I'm just gonna use this Laura Mercier, also from my Allure box, which is pretty sweet. It was like the free gift for joining. So translucent loose setting powder. I'm using it as a foundation. Oh wait. Okay, I have this Physicians Formula BB cream, or as they call it, CC cream, because like that's boring to call it BB cream. And I remember like BB cream used to be called tinted moisturizer, but apparently like that's not a cool word anymore either. So I will try this. I'm not a huge fan of foundation because I feel like it never looks good on me. So I'm running always these battles between like rosacea versus foundation looks bad on me, like looks cakey. Because cakey sucks. Maybe it looks good on some people. Actually, I hear that Little Richard really liked pancake mix medicine or makeup, and I was sad to hear that he died. Also, I didn't know that Jimi Hendrix played in this band, and I was like, what? That's kind of cool. Also, that the Beatles opened for Little Richard in Europe. That's kind of awesome. Also. Not that I like want to get on like a hero worship famous train of like, oh, these famous people, I want to worship them. I just think it's interesting. Okay. So yeah, that's like a layer of CC cream, and do we think it looks better? I'm not sure. Possibly. Okay. Oh, why am I doing this today? I'm setting up a photo shoot for myself, a self photo shoot for my Insta, because it doesn't have very many pictures, and it doesn't have very many good pictures. Pictures where people are like, you look like you have a skin disease. I mean, I was trying to like play with like different effects in Photoshop, or the GIMP as actually I use, because I use Linux and Photoshop doesn't run on Linux. So I use this program called GIMP. I forget what it stands for. Anyway, yeah. So I'm doing this photo shoot. That's why I have on this dress today. I'm gonna go out and people will be like, why, what could you possibly be going to during the pandemic that you would be needing to be dressed like this? I'm like, obviously, a photo shoot. Okay. Um, so, so yeah, that's a little bit of blush. I'm going to do eyebrows, which like seriously, I'm late to the party and getting into. But I saw James Charles do her eyebrows, insane. And I see lots of people do eyebrows. I have like really thin eyebrows, over plucked. Yeah. So now I have to like fill them back in, which sort of sucks. Um, like if I wouldn't have just plucked so hard, I wouldn't have to fill them in. But I like went through this phase where I was like, ew, yuck. And I kept taking them out. So I was like, I apologize to my eyebrows. I'm sorry, eyebrows. I'm sorry. And I'm not very good at the eyebrows, as you probably noticed. So I'm just like trying to make them like a little more than they were. I feel like the left one turned out better than the right one. That is generally like one turns out better than the other. And that's how it is. Okay, so what he did when James Charles did Charli D'Angelo, or Charli D'Amelio, or whatever that dancer girl's name is, I don't know. He did like 3 colors. He did this like a yellow, and they were all from the James Charles palette, which I do not have. And I like would not mind buying, but I have all this other makeup, and I feel like, oh, I have to use it. Like this is a NYX illuminating palette, and like it has a lot left, as you can see. So do I like throw it away? That seems wasteful. Like I don't want to do throwing away things. Like that doesn't seem right. It's cool. I don't even know like what to use it for. I just sort of like do. Okay, so what he did is he put this gold stuff on the inside of her eyes, of her eyelids. Sorry. Like on the inside and kind of like the first third. And it was really, really gold. So I'm not quite getting the right amount of gold. But I do think that this goldness does help with the redness. It's another helps to like neutralize that horrible redness. So that's one thing that's good. Okay, then he did like an orange in the middle. So I'm going to use like the bronzy color because that's the closest thing to orange that I have. I do get nervous about orange also because of the red thing, but maybe like I shouldn't be nervous. Maybe I should like embrace it. One time my mom got me these pink eyeshadows and I was like, Mom, I hate you. You know that I'm so annoyed about the redness. And she was like, maybe pink will like help it. She was actually kind of right. But you know, like it's hard to admit when your mom is right. So you're like, nah. But it worked out. She also said, oh, because you wear black a lot and pink eyeshadow would look good with black. And I was like, I wear black a lot? I did, but I like didn't realize it till my mom told me. And then I had this boyfriend be like, oh, black is a girl color. I'm like, what? How can black be a girl color? But some people do think that. Like sometimes you don't see a lot of dudes in black. Okay, so that's like the yellow to orange to pink on the outsides. It doesn't look horrible. I just don't think it's like great. It's certainly not as great as James Charles. How can I get James Charles to do my makeup for all my photo shoots? Okay, so he did a blue eyeliner underneath it. I have this ridiculous blue eyeliner. I can't even show you like what it is. I don't even remember. I got it forever ago, and it's like kind of not in good shape, but it's so blue. I've kept it. So blue. So I'm gonna do a little bit as close to the lash line as I can get. I've really like ew, what's in my eye? It's kind of gross. Oh, it's eyeshadow, of course. I have really like not very many lashes going on in the bottom part of my eyes. So if now they're blue, like what little I had is now colored blue. Maybe the line should be thinner. See, I'm not sure. Advice James Charles and anyone, sisters that he calls his crew. Okay, like just a little bit of blue, I think it's legit. Kind of looks 80s though. Maybe that's a problem. I don't know. Let me try to like make it thinner, very carefully. But then you're like, oh wait, are you making it redder by touching your eye more? That's always a problem. Okay, cool. And then just, darn it, I forgot my mascara. All right, we're just gonna have to assume that I have mascara on and it looks cool. And I have this mascara primer I got as like a free gift one time, and it's so great. And I wanted to buy it again, but it was kind of expensive. I was like, no, it's great. I highly recommend. Okay, this also came in the Allure box. Dewy sticks. I'm not totally sure how to use it. I just use it like here, and then a little. I'll see. I got too much makeup on. They said if you have a lot of makeup on, don't put your stick on it. That's gross. Put it on your finger and then like dab it on. But then I'm like, am I gonna dab off the other thing? Oh, here's my other question to ask the world. Maybe somebody knows the answer to this question. If you are supposed to put your sunscreen on every 2 hours, which I try to do, what do you do about makeup? Do you put it on over your makeup? My CC cream had sunscreen in it, and obviously I had sunscreen on before, but like more sunscreen, I never know what to do about that situation. Sometimes I put like a spray. I have like thick zinc like warrior princess sunscreen I can put on. I'm like, well, that's fine, but like you can't, go do your well, what is there to do anyway in the pandemic? Not much. So you might as well just take off your makeup, put on your sunscreen, and put your makeup back on every 2 hours. Why not? Okay, so that's my little, yeah, it looks kind of cool. Maybe it kind of looks like I'm sweating, but like maybe that's kind of cool. Okay, I wish I had my mascara. I apologize, and if anyone is offended by the fact that I did not get to put the mascara on, because I feel like it will help. It will help the look. Oh yeah, I have to do this because always on the left side, I need to start using my left hand for the left side of the brush, because I get these like weird like lines. Like you can look in the mirror like this way, and there's like a line of blush. Doesn't seem so much on this side. Oh, maybe it does. Eyelashes. You probably can't see it because that camera's not that great. Eyelashes are down. Eyelashes down. And I used to still like throw them over your shoulder and like make wishes, but my hands are too not cool for that right now. They've got dewy sticks on them. Okay, this also came in the Allure box. Lip Fuller Lip Liner by Thrive, which is cool. Because for every product you purchase, we donate to help a woman thrive. Not sure totally how she's thriving, but I'm glad they're doing something. Because, like, greed sucks. So I put this here. The advice on the box is make an X at your Cupid's bow. I've tried that shit. No, not good. So I'm not gonna do it again. I'm gonna outline here. Sort of. Okay. That's something. But it's too brown for me. So I think my husband likes it. He thinks it's cool. I think it's too brown. So I've got, and since my outfit has this like coral orange thing going on, I have this color, Nectarine by Esty or something. Yeah, Esty. I don't even know where I got it. Don't ask. It smells really good. It smells like Esty. Okay. So it makes it a little less brown. Not sure I totally like it. It's alright. It's alright. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Okay, so imagine the mascara, and then there you go. This is my James Charles look. If you have advice, and I'm sure you might, please leave it in the comments. Thank you. Bye.